Welcome and thanks for joining us at EMII.com. I'm Kathleen Reddington with your hedge fund headlines. Today is Tuesday, September 16th, 2008. Pioneer Alternative Investments has confirmed the resignation of 9 members of its fund of hedge funds division in London and New York. Hedgeweek reports that Pioneer, part of Italy's Unicredit Group, entered the fund of hedge funds market 6 years ago with its acquisition of the Momentum Group. Since then, the portfolio manager and research teams have grown from 5 at the time of the acquisition to around 30 investment professionals. Staying with hedge fund news, Stanley Fink, known to many as the godfather of the UK hedge fund, is coming out of retirement. The UK's independent newspaper reports that Fink confirmed he had been appointed CEO of International Standard Asset Management as an alternative asset manager with about £200 million under management. The announcement comes just 2 months after Fink left the Man Group. ISAM said Fink will assume responsibility for the operational management of the business to build a significant hedge fund presence, while both will use their extensive network of wealthy contacts to boost the fund's assets under management. And in more hedge fund news, Alan Miller, the former Newstar fund manager, is heading back to court after becoming embroiled in a bitter row with engineering firm Pursuit Dynamics. The Daily Telegraph reports that Miller left the city 2 years ago, having made an estimated £30 million fortune as manager of Newstar's flagship hedge fund. His decision to retire followed a bitter public divorce from his wife of 2 years. Outraged by a court's decision to award his wife a £5 million settlement, Miller pursued an appeal all the way to the House of Lords. Thames River makes a splash with 2 launches, and in other hedge fund news, Thames River will launch 2 fund of hedge funds focusing on the Asia-Pacific region and Africa. Fund Strategy reports that both funds will launch in the first quarter of 2009, subject to regulatory approval. Ken Kinsey-Quick, the head of multi-manager at Thames River, will manage the 2 funds, whose minimum investment will be at $10,000. And that rounds out today's hedge fund headlines. Thanks for joining us on EMII.com. For more details on these stories and much more, click onto our hedge fund channel online, read the full stories and the latest developments.